Hey guys, Canadian Zangief back again with another pickup video. This time, got some more decent pickups from the thrift store and a few things from, just wherever I can get. Let's take a look. So, first off, I got a couple pickups that are kind of revolving around each other. Everyone has been jumping on the bandwagon for this, and I was late to the show. I didn't get this until well past Christmas, even though it came out in November, and everyone had already finished it and gone through it by the time I finally tried it. But yeah, it's of course what I'm referring to is, this might give you a hint. So we got the Vault Dweller bobblehead. I actually got this as part of a Nerd Block subscription. Wait, not Nerd Block, Arcade Block. Yeah, it's the video game side of Nerd Block. It's kind of like Loot Crate. You get a random thing for video games, and they send you a bunch of stuff. I've tried it out for the holidays, and we got a couple little interesting knickknacks. This, among a few other things, I held on to. It's not bad. Little bobblehead. Also picked this up. Not part of Arcade Block. The Fallout 4 Power Armor figure. I think it was like $25 or something like that. Not bad. I'd say that I've seen a heck of a lot worse figures for $25, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty good on the shelf. And of course, to go along with that, of course, I got Fallout 4 for the PS4. I think I got $10 off on it, almost full retail. Well worth it. I beat it already. It took me, I don't know, about 40 hours to go through it, 40 or 50. But I'm definitely not a completionist for these type of things. I'll play it right through, and then I'll kind of go back to it later. Did the same thing for Skyrim. I keep going back to it. So it's well worth the money, because, yeah, you're going back to it. At the thrift store, picked up a Xbox Classic. It's in pretty good shape. The drives work. Everything works on it. Got the hookups very cheap, and got a third-party controller to go with it. And inside the system was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Nothing spectacular, but I got it for I think it was $10 minus 30%, so $7, and then a few bucks for the hookups. Not bad at all. As part of that subscription box, I also did a small subscription to video game treasures. I can't remember what it was. I only subscribed to it once because the Canadian conversion to American is absolutely terrible right now. Horrible. For something that was $30, ended up being like $55. It was just absurd. So until that changes, I'm not going to subscribe again. But it's kind of neat. But be that it is may. Inside that random pack, I ended up getting Star Tropics 2, Zoda's Revenge. Not bad. I have it already, so it's a double. Yeah, it's a decent game. Space Harrier for the Sega Master System. Always on the lookout for Master System. Love the system. The next little bit I ended up getting from Raging Roger, and he was working at a GameStop for a bit and going around to the retro stores out in Manassas. You know, we're really good friends, and he's looking out for me and I'm looking out for him, and he ended up grabbing me a few things, you know, and of course I could have given the money for it. I'm not that way, but ended up getting a couple Master System games and something I've been looking forward to complete another set that I've been fiddling with. So I ended up getting Black Belt for the Master System. This is kind of like Fist of the North Star for the Master System, just rebranded. I think it actually is out on the Mark III. Also Rocky for the Master System. I haven't played it a heck of a lot, but I can't say no to Master System unless it's like a gun game, the light gun, because it doesn't work on new TVs, and I'm not putting an old TV down here just for that. And the last thing he got for me, come on cat, go away. The last thing he got for me is Rocket Slime, Dragon Quest Heroes. This is the last DS game I've actually been looking forward to kind of put away, actually collecting for the system. There's tons of great titles out there. I can't say how much of an awesome system it actually is, but I try to keep to a certain amount of games and then swap things out, and I think my DS collection is complete, if not, you know, maybe missing one or two. I'm pretty sure it's done, but awesome game, absolutely amazing. I remember owning it back when this first came out, and it's very unlike any other Dragon Quest game. It's not your standard RPG. It's more like a Zelda game than anything else, and you actually are a slime. You're not a hero in it, and you do like big huge tank battles. You build your tanks to fight and, you know, defend your country and everything. It's really weird and strange, but love it, absolutely love it. The last thing I had for this pickup video is with a little bit of sadness, because it's being harder and harder to find games for this. That's because there is very little interest in North America, and I'm sad to see it happen because I love the system. I mean, the PlayStation Vita. I like it more than the 3DS. I'm the minority, I know. Don't hate me for it, but I love the PS Vita. I always have. But it is what it is. It's dying out here. The only decent releases you're going to get for physical, other than the PlayStation Store, is going to be from import, and that's going to get expensive, and not all of them are English supporting. So who knows how many more of these are going to come out that I'm actually going to try for, but I ended up picking up Demon Gaze for the Vita. It's a NIS RPG kind of thing with a little bit of different twists. It almost plays like a bit like a card game, sort of. I haven't put a lot of time into it, but you know, happy to have Vita games that you know, aren't terrible. There are some terrible ones out there, but we won't go into that. And Conception 2, picked that one up as well. This is a weird one. Like, it is kind of like a standard RPG, but you have like minions, and Conception, you know, it actually is what it is. You actually have like romantic dialogues with, you know, NPCs in this game, and your goal is to breed star children to fight for you. Little strange, plays a little strange, but not bad. Like I said, I've played a lot worse, but happy to have it in my Vita collection. It's a worthy addition. And yeah, that's everything for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers. I'd just like to take this chance again to just thank Raging Roger for helping me out with a few of the pickups here. I'll get you back at some time. I know I will. And yeah, this is going to be a good year, I think. Everything's going nice and smooth, and let's hope no disasters happen that make it a repeat of last year. See ya.